Yeah. 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 Cause I'm on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. She tell me, girl, I'm on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. She tell me, girl, I'm on the way. Say, I'm on the way. Yeah. You ain't gotta say shit. It's going down, down, down. Yeah. Say, you ain't gotta say shit. Yeah. Say, cause I'm on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. Say, tell me, girl, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. Tell her, girl, I'm on the way. Say, I'm on the way. Yeah. Don't no matter where you are, cause I'm on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. Yeah. Had a conversation with shorty, never met before. Damn, she looking good. She had a homegirl with her, but conversation led to another one. I'm talking to both like damn, I don't really know who to choose. What's up though? Niggas all on them trips. We was spending up them chips, pulling up in them whips. Late nights we would dip. You know we was rockin', we turned up all night, yeah. Scratches on my back, ain't no cushions action. Every time she around, it's going down, yeah. We all in the hotel room, scratches on my back, man, we on the wall. Niggas call downstairs like, man, this noise can't take too much more. Give it to me one time. I'm about to beat it up. Open the list so I can eat it up, cause I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way. She tell me, girl, I'm on the way. Say, I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way. She tell me, girl, I'm on the way. Say, I'm on the way, yeah. You ain't gotta say shit. Going down, 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 yeah. Say, you ain't gotta say shit, yeah. Say, cause I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way. She tell her, girl, I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way. Tell her, girl, I'm on the way. She, I'm on the way, yeah. Don't no matter where you are, cause I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way. Water whipping with the diamonds, goddamn it, you know that she shining. Know that she out on the shit, and I was just trying to hit her up with perfect timing. Damn, I know she wanna live again. She was all on the live again. She so live again. Jump up on the pole, do it real quick, make a couple dollars in.
Girl, I know you been on this here, girl, on time. And I know this thing here been all over your mind.
We finna get it in, yeah. This is her favorite song, her and her friend, yeah. Matter of fact, y'all both can go, open that door, y'all can come in, yeah. Me and my niggas, we got 100,000 wrapped in rubber bands, throwing it up. Couple of bitches checking us out, shit. You know we don't give a fuck. I need another one, purple and double cups, shit. I need another one, tell him to pull it up. Cause I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way. She tell me, girl, I'm on the way. Say, I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way. She tell me, girl, I'm on the way. Say, I'm on the way, yeah. You ain't gotta say shit. Going down, 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 yeah. Say, you ain't gotta say shit, yeah. Say, I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way. She tell her, girl, I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way. Tell her, girl, I'm on the way. Say, I'm on the way, yeah. Don't no matter where you are, cause I'm on the way, yeah. I'm on the way, yeah.
Body, pose, everything matching to the petty on her toes. Staring at her, plotting how to get her at them clothes. Freaky up in the sheets, and the streets already know. She thick and nasty, was speaking last week at you that asked me for you to have me. I'll move my addy and change my Abby. She calls me daddy, my bestest bag. She the freak I was seeking to keep me weak on the evening. Get no sleep on the weekend, between her knees she be leaking. When we meet ain't no greeting because the best said he's squeaking. Got me harder than cement, she working hard for my seat. Yeah, you nasty, sweet as hell but still sassy. Been up all night, already past 3. If you in need of a break, just ask me. And I don't mind being aside or even vibe, get live inside of the ride with you and then rewind the time. I'm first laying eyes on you and hoping time expires on deep up inside. I'm gonna sit it down, 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 sit it down slow. Feed it for a minute now, minute now, whoa. Think of how I wanna hit it now, hit it now, hit it now, hit it now, stroke. Freaky Freaky little mama getting silly now. Screaming while she riding, be my favorite sound. I'm gonna sit her down, 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 sit her down slow. Beat it for a minute now, minute now, minute now, minute now, whoa. You can help, you wanna hit it now, hit it now, hit it now, hit it now, stroke. Freaky little mama getting silly now. Screaming while she riding, be my favorite sound. Slow,
Jada little freak, always wanna go in public dining them up, but she's something like Julie. She had no reflex, top contender, I never reject. She got my respect. I love her chick that got Sarah J hands. Aubrey had to ask, make you cancel them plans. Body of Katrina or Julissa, Alisa, Khadijah, smashing Lisa. Gave it to Rita before she had to leave her visa. Gina was the opposite of Katie. She was sick, favorite number up for Haley. Every kid give applause up for Daisy. 3-girl session was enough so for Katie. Wanda, Carla, Sexy, Rhonda, Tasha, Jenny, Becky, Ledger, Karma, Anna. Smash it, Tay, that's my sponsor. Get your Oscars, role playing serious, patient doctor. Wanna bend it over now in the dodging. Have you yelling loud while the speakers knocking.
I'm gonna sit it down, 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 sit it down slow. Beat it for a minute now, minute now, minute now, minute now, whoa. Think of how I wanna hit it now, hit it now, hit it now, hit it now, stroke. Freaky little mama getting silly now. Screaming while she riding, be my favorite sound. Slow.
Welcome back to another stream. Dope content. Stream. We are here midday. Random midday. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I just as y'all see, I just randomly put a new Christmas overlay. So hopefully everything is working right. And if you can hear me, let me know. If you can't, let me know. We're here to talk sports, mainly the Cowboys last night versus the Saints. Shout out to the Cowboys. We're gonna make predictions for the NCAA. My echo still on? Nah, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, bro. Let me see. I might have two things going. I shouldn't have no echo though. Okay. Test. 1, 2, 3. Is it still on? Echo. Still on? Test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's go. Again, putting this new overlay, Christmas overlay together last minute. You know, you tend to miss some stuff. That's all. You tend to miss some stuff. That's all. What's good, everybody? Noti Gang. Shout out to y'all, man. What's up, Trish? D-Web. Easy E. What's good, man? My guy Lizard. Let's get a shout out to Rogue Energy for sponsoring the stream before we get started. Shout out to them. Make sure you click the link and check out Rogue Energy. Stream Elements will be putting it in the stream. So make sure you click the link, check them out. They got some fire stuff, man. Protein shakes, energy drinks, things like that, man. So yeah, it's a lot going on with that. So let's get a hell yeah for Rogue Energy and for the Noti Gang.
Give me a hell yeah.
Did it work? I heard it. Did it work? I heard it. Did you hear it? If you didn't hear it, it don't matter. But did you? Let's go. We got it. It's working. Everything is working. We got to do test stuff. We got to test stuff here. Y'all know how we do. That didn't work. We get one thing, then another thing go away. You see, it's always something with stream elements, but it is what it is, man. Let's get right into it. My Xbox is in the way. Wow, we are here. I'm trying to figure out what to start on. Yeah, for real, Lizard.
It's about to go down.
I heard that. Did y'all hear that? I heard that. Played by Trish. Trish, welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Going up, going
Dynamite.
Now my price is going up. Going up. Up front, now my price is going up.
I don't know why that didn't play the sound, but maybe that's something I need to change. But Dynamite with the sub, I gotta do 5 push-ups now, so give me a minute, folks. I started last stream. I said all December, I'm doing jumping jacks and push-ups for subs. So hopefully y'all can see me. Let's get it. Can you see me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for Dynamite. 5 for Dynamite. Let's get it. I gotta get back in shape. I done got out of shape again. Lost weight, then came back and got out of shape again. So I gotta get back in shape. So I'm doing subs and jumping jacks for sub. I'm sorry, jumping jacks and push-ups for sub. But appreciate you, Dynamite. Appreciate you, man. You watched AEW for the first time? AEW is nice. But we're not gonna talk wrestling on this one. I'm saving that for Sundays when my guy Dark. And hopefully we get the tables and everybody in the stream as well. So let's get right into it, man. Oh, what's up, Happy Hour? How you doing, man? How you doing? Much love to you, man. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Let's get right into it, folks. I don't want to waste your time. I know it's midday. As you can see, we got the Cowboys and the Saints. Highlights here. Cowboys defeats the Saints 27-17. Y'all know me. I'm a Cowboys fan, so we gotta talk about it. Hopefully this don't get anybody. You know what? Let me get this off full screen. Just in case. I don't want to risk this. Let me make this smaller. Well, it's highlights, right? It should be fine. We'll see, I guess. But Dallas Cowboys defeat the New Orleans Saints, man, 27-17. Dak Prescott, 26 for 40, 238 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Taysom Hill got his first start, went 19 for 41, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Tony Pollard, 7 carries, 71 yards, 1 touchdown, which we will see. You said you need another sugar daddy. Trish. What the hell? Taysom Hill was the leading rusher for the Saints. 11 carries, 101 yards, 9.2 average. Ezekiel Elliott playing on a bum knee, which we're going to get into as well. 13 carries, 45 yards, no touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, technically they called it a run play. 1 carry, 33 yards. Dak didn't run the ball at all. Ty Montgomery, 4 for 21. Mark Ingram, 10 for 28. And as far as receiving, let me read your comment real quick. We're going to get into Pollard versus Zeke, man, because I'm a Cowboys fan. I deal with Cowboys fans on a daily. I do not like the stuff that I hear from Cowboys fans. Yes, Pollard is more explosive, but Zeke is hurt. He shouldn't even be playing right now. I don't even know why he's in the game. Honestly, I have no idea why he's in the game. He shouldn't be in the game. And Jerry Jones is a big issue with that. Well, he's a big reason why Zeke is playing, because he gets on his weekly radio show down here in Dallas, and just today he was saying, "Oh well, Zeke is fine. You know, he seems fine. The trainer say he's fine. He should be able to play." No, he's clearly limping, and he's been limping for 4 or 5 weeks now. It really started after the KC game. He's been limited. And then we're going to also talk about the play calling, which I didn't like. Kellen Moore is starting to become real basic. he's starting to become like Jason Garrett. The last few weeks have felt like Jason Garrett, and I don't like it. Thoughts on Gallup? Gallup has always been a beast. He's always been one of my favorites. I've always said people has been sleeping on Michael Gallup. They've been sleeping on Gallup, man. He's definitely a sleeper. Definitely a sleeper. But CeeDee Lamb last night, 7 catches, 89 yards in his return from concussion. Dalton Schultz, 43 yards on 5 catches. I'm hearing the echo in my ears. Let me know if I'm still echoing, y'all, because it's killing me in my ears right now. Amari Cooper, 2 catches on his return from COVID. He really wasn't supposed to play, but he came. Two catches, 41 yards. Michael Gallup, 5 for 36, 1 touchdown, fire touchdown. You see Javon Curse getting this beautiful pick. Shout out to Michael Parsons right there, by the way. The man is playing on the line, and he's playing coverage. Michael Parsons is a beast, man. Put him in Defensive Player of the Year category, not just Rookie of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. Him and Myles Garrett. They need to be the top 2 in my opinion. But man, this echo is really killing me in my head. Trish talking to Lizard. All right. So we had Deontay Harris, 4 catches, 96 yards, 1 touchdown. That touchdown he got at the end of the game, I don't know what the defense was doing. They was like, get it, game over. Go ahead, let you score. Dak, I'm worried about Dak. I'm worried about the offensive line. Facts, D. Will. Michael Parsons is a beast, man. He is a special guy. But even though we won, I'm nervous about this team, man. Zerline made all his kicks for once. Shout out to Greg Zerline for once. I'm not used to him making all his kicks. Shout out to him. He's good for a game. So for him to make all his kicks, wow, man. But we played a beat-up Saints team. It's really nothing to brag about. Tess, are we back? What the hell is going on? See, I always got to deal with some BS with OBS, bro. This is why. He said he blamed Stream Elements. It just randomly went off and randomly came back on. OBS. But I don't even remember what I was saying now. Oh. It just randomly, bruh. Anyway. And we're back. I'm not feeling good about the Cowboys. We got the win. We're 8-4. I'm not feeling good about the Cowboys. Defense is up and down, man. It's hit or miss. Like, they look great in spurts. They get turnovers, but they give up 400 yards. Like, you gave up 4. What was that? Did y'all hear that? Yo, my computer is tripping right now. But you gave up 400 yards to an offense led by Taysom Hill. You just can't do that. If Jameis was playing or Alvin Kamara, we probably lose that game. That just can't happen, man. The play calling, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Is really getting annoying. Everybody is saying, Kellen Moore this, Kellen Moore that. Kellen Moore is a genius. Kellen Moore is this, yada, yada, yada. but he's been trash the last 4 weeks, in my opinion. He's been trash. Offensive line has been getting work. They took out Connor Williams for Connor McGovern, and Connor McGovern has been worse than Connor Williams at left guard. Our tackles, I don't know what they're doing with Steele and Collins. I don't understand why that's even a battle. Collins is a better player than Steele. Steele should not be starting over Collins. I'm sorry. Terrence Steele is not better than La'el Collins. Period. So this whole back and forth that they doing with them, I don't understand it. I don't like it. Connor Williams, I can't stand him. But he's better than McGovern. Put him back in at left guard. That's all I'm saying. It's too much going on with the O-line. They're not hitting their blocks. They're missing reads. Last night, even Zach Martin got dusted on the blitz. That never happens. But he was expecting, what's his name? The center, Tyler Badass, whatever his name is. He was expecting him to pick him up on the blitz, and he didn't. So Zach Martin ended up getting dusted on the blitz, and Dak got sacked. You never see that. So it's just been crazy, man. I don't feel comfortable. Hopefully, we got 10 days off before the next game. We got Randy Gregory coming back, which I can't wait to see. Randy Gregory, Tank, and Micah Parsons on the line at the same time on third downs. It's a wrap for your quarterback. It's a wrap for your quarterback. That's all I'm saying. Shannon Sharp earlier today was sitting there saying, oh, well, you got too many of the people playing the same position. You can't play them all. Why the hell not? Why not? Move Tank to the inside. Tank played in the inside last night. What you mean you can't play them all? That man, stop. This is easy. You put Tank in the inside. You put Mike on one side. You put Randy Gregory on the other side. And then whoever else you got playing D tackle next to Tank, whatever. Never Gallimore when he come back. I'm just saying. Shannon Sharp talking about they can't play them all. Yes, they can. All of them can be on the line. Like, I like Shannon Sharp, but I didn't understand that at all. They just be talking, man. They just be talking. So our next game is against the Washington, I almost call them the Redskins, the Washington football team. Everybody's like, oh, you got to look out for Washington. Washington is getting hot and this and that. Even after this game and me not feeling good about the Cowboys, we're going to beat Washington. Washington can't beat us. They did last year, but this current team right now, I don't think they can beat our team right now, especially with Randy Gregory, Tank Lawrence, Micah Parsons, and all them coming back. I don't know. They need a name. Facts. The football team, that's their name, Lizard football team, bro. So that's what they are. They the Washington football team. But let's get back to the play calling real quick. Kellen Moore, people are saying Zeke this, Zeke suck, Pollard need to start. Or I get it. Pollard's the flashy guy. But let's be real here. Outside of one run last night, both of them were trash. And the reason they were trash is because the O-line is not blocking, and Kellen Moore is calling the same run play every time. Inside dive, draw. Inside dive, draw. And it's on 2nd and 10 every time. It's so predictable. Everybody was on Twitch calling the plays last night because we knew what was coming. Brad Sham, the voice of the Cowboys on the radio station down here. When Tony Pollard scored, Brad Sham was like, please don't call another run up the middle. He called 2 plays. There was stretch plays and toss plays. Pollard scored the 51-yard touchdown. Zeke got his longest run of the night, even though he was hobbling. Why are we not running stretch plays? Why are we not running counter plays? Why are we not running misdirection plays? But everybody's getting on Zeke saying, oh, Zeke this and Zeke need to sit down. This. Yeah, Zeke need to sit down because he hurt. but not because Pollard is the better running back. Pollard is the flashier running back. But Pollard is not running through the tackles either. He's not getting those dirty yards. And Zeke is a better pass blocker than Pollard. That's why Zeke's still in the game. Because Zeke get all the dirty yards. It takes 2 or 3 people to tackle him. And he's a better pass blocker. Tony Pollard can't block at all. So if you're saying Zeke needs to sit down because he's injured, he needs to heal up, I agree. Jerry Jones don't agree. So as long as Jerry Jones saying Zeke needs to play, then Zeke is going to be forced to play. I paused it, but, I got it back playing for y'all, the highlights. Zeke needs to rest at least 2 weeks. If not 2 weeks, let him sit out this game against Washington coming up. You got 10 days before that game, and then let him rest. And then you have 7 more days to the next game, or 6 more days to the next game. Let Zeke rest, man. Stop forcing him out there. His longest run, you see him hobbling. Just hobbling to the sideline. And you turn around and call a slant play to him? Like right after that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like the defense saved him, but the offense it's been trash. They keep calling screen plays that require the tight end to block, and the tight ends can't block. Dalton Schultz is not a blocking tight end. He's just not. So stop trying to have that man block. He's not a blocker. Don't call plays where he's the lead blocker, because it don't work. He missed the block every time. Every single time, y'all. And if it keeps happening, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all his missed blocks, I'm going to wrap them up in one video, and I'm going to make a highlight reel of his missed blocks, just so y'all can see it. So, but yeah, the defense got lucky. Well, I ain't going to say they got lucky. They played good. They played decent. Considering who they was going against, it was Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill sucks. I'm sorry. He's a runner. Somebody said Taysom Hill play quarterback like an 8-year-old. Run left, run right. That's what he is. He's a guy that can run. That's it. And he still threw for more yards than Dak. That can't happen, bro. They had 400 yards with Taysom Hill. That just can't happen, man. But yeah, I'm done venting on the Cowboys for now. But I'm nervous. Okay, let me say that. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous per se, but I don't have a good feeling, as good of a feeling as I did once the season started about this offense. The inside drive run plays, it's not working. Mix it up, Kellen Moore. You turn it into Jason Garrett 2.0. That just can't work, bro. Just saying. But that's it. Congrats to the Cowboys winning last night, 84, man. Let's keep it moving. Let's stick on football before we get to basketball. Let's get to it, man. NCAA football. Shout out to them. I don't know if y'all can see it on the screen, how good it's showing. It's pretty bright. I might be in the way with my camera, but we're here to talk about it anyway. So, it is Conference Championship week. Let's go. It is time to decide who will make the 14 playoff in the NCAA. I have my predictions, but let's go over the games first, and then I'll give you my prediction. First game up, we got Oregon versus Utah. This is for the Pac-12 championship. That is tonight, actually. I think Oregon actually wins. I'm going to go ahead and give you my prediction on that. I think Oregon wins tonight. But I wouldn't be surprised if Utah won. But I got Oregon tonight. Baylor versus OK State. Number 9, Baylor versus OK State. Number 5, OK State. I got Baylor pulling the upset in Dallas tomorrow. I got Baylor pulling the upset. We're going to skip Kent State and Northern Illinois because that has no implications. Let's get to it. Georgia and Alabama. I've been saying this for weeks. This is how it's going to play out. Georgia is going to beat Alabama. I'm sorry. Alabama is going to beat Georgia. And then both of them are going to make the Final Four. And then they're going to have a rematch for the national championship. That's how it's going to work. Push play to DJ. I told him multiple times. He don't want to hear it. He don't want to hear it. He hates the SEC. But that's how it's going to work. Alabama's going to win Saturday in a close game. And then both teams will be in the Final Four. Because you can't eliminate Georgia for barely losing to Alabama. I'm sorry. Georgia has been dominant all season. One of the best defense ever. They're going to lose. And then they're going to beat whoever they beat on their side. Alabama's going to beat whoever they beat on their side. And they're going to meet for the national championship. That's how it's going to work. But let's keep it going. Houston versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati is number 4. Pretty much if they win, they should be in. They should be in if they win. But the thing about it is, it won't matter because Houston will upset Cincinnati. Book it. You heard it here. Dope Content Podcast. Houston will upset Cincinnati. Baylor will upset Oklahoma State. Now, let's get to number 2, Michigan versus Iowa. If Michigan win, they in. They finally beat Ohio State. This is it. This is it. I don't trust John Harbaugh or Jim Harbaugh, whichever Harbaugh it is. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. I've been saying he should have been fired 2-3 years ago. But since he did finally beat Ohio State, he's allowed to keep his job for at least 2 more years. He's allowed to keep his job for at least 2 more years. But even though I don't trust the coach, I feel like Michigan has enough talent to override any bad coaching decision that's made by Harbaugh. So, with that said, I got Michigan beating Iowa and making it to the playoffs. Wake Forest versus Pitt. I mean, that's going to be a good game. I got Pitt winning for the ACC championship. So that's it. My final 4 teams, it's going to be Georgia, Alabama, Michigan, I don't know who the 4th team is going to be just yet. It should be Baylor if Baylor beats Oklahoma State. That's who it should be. But they might rob Baylor. But Baylor will beat Oklahoma State. So I don't know who that 4th team is going to be. Because I feel like they're going to rob Baylor. But it should be, after this week goes as predicted, it should be Georgia, Alabama, Michigan, and Baylor as the Final 4. But we'll see what happens. You never know with the people that's picking the playoff team. It really should be 6 teams, at least 6 in the playoffs. This 4-team system is not working. You might as well stick with the BCS. So, but that's my prediction. Final 4 will be Alabama, Georgia, Michigan, and hopefully they don't rob Baylor after Baylor beats Oklahoma State. That's how it should be. And then Georgia and Alabama will have a rematch for the national championship. That's what it should be. So shout out to NCAA. That's my predictions on that. Let's get into some NBA. Shout out. We got the Phoenix Suns on the screen. Shout out to them. So the only reason I got them up right now is because they have been getting a lot of disrespect, mainly from people like Stephen A. Smith. I was going to play the clip, but it was taking too long to load up. So Stephen A. Smith, which I agree with when it comes to the Golden State Warriors, he says Golden State has the West on lock. The way they're playing without Clay and Wiseman, I believe it. Golden State is a fool. But do not sleep on Phoenix. Where he got me wrong is he said their championship window is closed. Like completely closed. Phoenix, the number 1 seed, 19-3. Best record in the NBA. Just beat the Golden State Warriors without Devin Booker. And they have a rematch tonight, by the way. So make sure, if you're an NBA fan, make sure to check that out. Phoenix and Golden State tonight, rematch. But you can't sleep on this team, man. This team is still low. It's the same team as last year. So that made the finals. Do not sleep on this team. Chris Paul is still a beast. DeAndre Ayton is a young beast. Devin Booker is a beast. And then you got a solid core. You got Crowder playing. Bridges playing. Like, they have a team. Don't sleep on this team. Stephen A. Smith saying the championship window is completely closed. It's just foolish, man. But I do agree. I personally think Golden State will take the West. But I wouldn't be surprised if Phoenix took it again. I think Golden State will be eventually better, especially once Clay and Wiseman gets back. But right now, don't sleep on Phoenix like that, man. Don't disrespect them. And that's all I got on Phoenix, man. I don't. That's not my team, so I ain't gonna say too much on that. Let's get to my team, man. Luka and KP in the Dallas Mavericks. And before we get on them, once again, shout out to Rogue Energy for sponsoring the stream. Make sure you click the link that Stream Elements is providing for you in the chat. And also, use promo code DOPE. You get all discounts on all products. So shout out to Rogue Energy once again. And shout out to you guys coming in, man. Midday. Shout out to y'all. So let's get on the Dallas Mavericks. As a Maverick fan, I have a lot to say. I'm going to try to tone it down, though. Now, Jason Kidd is the coach. He's doing an all right job. He's doing pretty much what I thought he would do. I don't have a problem with Kidd. My problem is with the roster. My problem is with the fans. My problem is with Mark Cuban. So let's get into my issues. Now, the Mavericks are 11-9. Doesn't sound too good, right? But they are currently 4th in the West. Because the West is just ridiculous right now. The Grizzlies are 12-10. The Lakers are 12-11. The Clippers are 11-11. Portland and Denver are 11-12 and 10-11. So I don't know what's going on with the West, but right now the Mavericks are in 4th place. I'll take it. I don't know what else to say. We shouldn't be in 4th place, but we are in 4th place right now. So let's get into it. The Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis. I always say his name wrong. This guy is still getting criticized by Mavs fans, and people are steady coming on my Facebook and inboxing me and texting me saying, "Oh, he sucks, man. We need to trade him." Zara, what's good, man? Oh, Kristaps, he ain't doing nothing, man. Luka's the only guy on the team. Porzingis is this and that. And I'm like, have you been watching? Because when the offseason hit, if y'all remember the podcast, for those who watched the old podcast in the offseason, I said maybe we should keep Porzingis and let Rick Carlisle go. And if you don't believe that I said that, check my Twitter. because I saved the highlights for proof, and I posted it recently. Y'all know I got to keep my receipts because people like to argue with me all the time when it comes to this sports stuff. So I got to keep my receipts. So I said, hey, maybe the problem is Rick Carlisle. And I said it was time to have a Rick Carlisle discussion. We didn't have to have that discussion because he left and went to Indiana. And we ended up with Jason Kidd. So it was no need for that discussion. It was out the way. So shout out to Rick Carlisle for that. Oh, Zara, you remember that? Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm glad somebody remembered. So now that Rick Carlisle is gone, I said let's give Porzingis a chance. He got injured early in the season, and I was like, here we go again, bro. Now I'm ready to trade him. This was me. I was like, okay, if he's going to be hurt, why do we have him? Let him go. But Porzingis has been doing interviews and things like that saying, hey, yeah, I might be banged up, but I can play. And the staff last year were holding me back when I told them I could play because they wanted to manage him and make sure he was healthy. All right, bet. Porzingis got banged up recently. We thought he was going to be out 2 weeks. He played the next night. Gave 20 points, 10 rebounds in New Orleans. That was the other night against New Orleans. A game that the Mavs won. And they play New Orleans again tonight. So let's go ahead and sweep New Orleans for the weekend. Cowboys and Mavs. You know what I'm saying? 3-0. Let's do it like that. But one guy on my Facebook was like, hey, man, I watched enough this season. Porzingis ain't been doing nothing. This guy is not from Dallas. He don't watch every game because people in Dallas are struggling to watch every game because the network issues. Bally Sports is the channel that the Mavs play on. Everybody can't get Bally Sports. I can because of my service. So I watch every game. Even while I'm streaming wrestling, I come back and watch the game. So you can't tell me about the Mavericks. I watch the Mavericks, and I live in Dallas. So I follow the Mavericks. So somebody from out of town trying to tell me about the Mavericks, just stop. So I'm going to make you look stupid every time. And I did make him look stupid. Because you're like, Porzingis ain't did nothing. He this and that. I say, have you watched the games? He was like, oh, I seen enough. All right, so tell me what he did in November. Oh, he ain't do nothing, man. He had maybe like 2 or 3 good games. Really? Bet. I pulled up his November games. He averaged 24 points. He averaged 9.5 rebounds and 2 assists in November. Oh, he was like, oh, well, that's only like 9 games. All right. Whatever you say, bro. Let's pull up the stats for the season. 20 points a game. 8 rebounds a game. 2 assists a game. 46% shooting. 88% shooting free throws. Is that not a good player to me? Is that not a good player to you? It sounds like he's doing good to me. What y'all think? He was quiet then, by the way, when I gave him those stats. I say, man, you need to start Googling stuff before you come to me about my team because I'm going to get you every time. We can talk about other teams, but you're not going to come talk about no Dallas team and think I'm not about to get you with some facts. 20 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 2 assists a game, 46% shooting, 88% free throw shooting. Sounds like a good player to me. I'm just saying. Now, the problem with the Mavericks come in with the rest of the roster. Jalen Brunson is our 3rd best player. He's giving you 14, 15 points a game. But it's inconsistent at times. Tim Hardaway Jr. is getting paid like our 3rd best player. He's giving you 14 points a game, 14.1. he's only shooting 39%. Brunson is shooting 49%, which is good. But after that, Finney Smith, 9 points. Maxi Kleber, 8 points a game. That's his average. These are averages so far. Dwight Powell, 6 points. Trey Burke, 6 points. Like Reggie Bullock, 5.6 points. What are we doing? This roster sucks. Sterling Brown, 3 points, bro. That's his average. So we got 4 players. Luka is averaging 26. Porzingis is averaging 20. Brunson is giving you 15. Tim Hardaway is giving you 14. Everybody else is giving you 9 and under, bro. 9 and under. That's horrible. And that has to change. Mark Cuban, what are you doing? You have Luka Doncic. You have Kristaps Porzingis. Nah, Luka ain't going nowhere, Trish. Don't do that. Don't do that. Luka just re-signed. He ain't going nowhere. But you got 2 young guys. I think Luka is 22. Luka is 22. Porzingis is 25. I can't remember their age exactly. But I want to say it's 22 and 25. You got the stars. Even though Porzingis is injury prone at times, you got the stars. You need to build around them. Hey, Trish, I'm about to block you, man. Get up out of here with that Luka Shalieve stuff. Exactly, Liz. People say Giannis should have left. He stayed and got a ring. So Luka should stay. Trish, stop that. He should stay. But the Mavericks need to make a trade. The roster we got now is not cutting it. And it's not going to cut it. We need a trade, and we got to stop letting Mark Cuban slide. Like, I'm tired of Mark Cuban now. This has been going on since 2011. Mark Cuban thought he was smarter than everybody with the salary cap situation, and he showed to be the dumbest one in the room. Because everybody else got better. Everybody else got stars. Dirk was left with trash. This has been going on too long. You broke up the championship team. You gave Dirk people like Chandler Parsons. Paid him max. Trash. Matter of fact, let's go over the people. Chandler Parsons. Jose Calderon. You took Jason Terry away from him. You took Tyson Chandler away from him. You gave him OJ Mayo. You gave him a crybaby Lamar Odom. You gave him, past his prime, Vince Carter. You gave him Monte Ellis, which that worked. I'll take that. Monte worked. You gave him Sam Dallenberg as center. You gave him Darren Collison as a point guard. These are the people you gave Dirk to finish his career with after he won a championship. You gave him Rajon Rondo, who did not get along with the coach. Like, I could keep this going. Then you gave him Maxi Kleber, who Luka has now. You gave him Dorian Finney-Smith, who Luka has now. You got Tyson Chandler back, and then you decide to let him go again for DeAndre Jordan, who you didn't even keep for a whole season. Should I keep going? Are y'all getting my point about Mark Cuban right now? You chased Dwight Howard. Didn't get him. You chased Darren Williams. You got him. No, actually take that back. You didn't get him. And then he got washed up. Then he decided to come to Dallas. You chased DeAndre Jordan. He said he was going to sign with you. And then got locked into his home with the Clippers. And was like, oh, I changed my mind. I want to stay with the Clippers. That didn't work out with the Clippers. So you go get him. And you let Tyson Chandler go again. And then you traded DeAndre Jordan mid-season. Bruh. And now you overpaid Wesley Matthews. You paid Wesley Matthews like he was Dwayne Wade. You paid Harrison Barnes like he was Steph Curry. You got Dennis Smith Jr. And then you traded him away. And he's been a bust now because he can't play nowhere else. And now you got Luka with Tim Hardaway making too much money. Dorian Finney-Smith on the team. Dwight Powell is the starting freaking center of the team. Averaging 6 points a game, and he's undersized. And 2 rebounds a game. Your starting center. I'm sorry, 4 rebounds a game. 4 rebounds a game for Dwight Powell, y'all. Starting center. Let's go, y'all. 4 rebounds a game. Man, he's such a beast. Dwight Powell is such a beast, man. 4 rebounds, man. Yeah. I love it. He's the GOAT. That's how I feel. But he say making history. Yeah, the wrong history, bro. Listen, man. Mark Cuban, no more excuses for him, man. Seriously. No more excuses for him. Like, that's just ridiculous. The rosters that he's built since 2011 has been trash. Been trash. And here he is, still to this day, thinking that he can save up this money, not make trades, and think he's going to really sign a big free agent this summer. It's not happening. People don't come here unless you trade for them. I'm sorry, Mark. It's not happening, bro. I don't know what it is. You know, maybe it's too much traffic in Dallas now. Dallas is not a big enough market. We got the star that people should want to play with, but they're not coming. And I think Mark Cuban is the issue. So that's all I got, man. I'm done. Because I can vent on the Mavs and Mark Cuban like I be venting on wrestling. Hey, y'all know that stuff going all day, man. They going all day. So shout out to y'all for coming through. Much love to y'all. I think I'm going to put this on YouTube. I think. It depends. We'll see how YouTube act, because I did play highlights. I did play highlights. Oh, y'all want to do NFL predictions? We haven't done that in a while. And since it's Christmas, if you beat me on predictions this week, I'm going to up your Amazon gift card. So I normally give out like $25. I think this time around, you might get 40 to 50. Maybe. We'll see. It depends on what Miss Dope wants, because her birthday is Monday and then it's Christmas. Yeah, so. But either way it go, if you beat my predictions, you will get an Amazon gift card. And I'll put a little extra on it. I might give you Amazon and something else, like an Xbox, PlayStation, or something. I'll do it. Speeds, welcome. What's up, Speeds? Ah, hell nah, Speeds, get out of here, man. He said they're not going because it's the armpit of Texas. No, that's Houston, Speed. Stop that. Speed, how you gonna come in talking noise and your team is the Houston Rockets? What are y'all doing with John Wall besides overpaying him? And your team's the Houston Texans. Come on, Speeds. Who's the real armpit here, Speeds? Oh, it froze. See, that's God talking to you, Speeds. That's God talking to you, Speeds. Man, that's how Twitch do, man. Like, if you're watching on a mobile device, it just freeze. You need Wi-Fi, which is stupid. Twitch needs to work on that. Trying to see if he responds. And while I'm waiting on that, let me pull up the NFL so we can do predictions real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh yeah, he's a Houston Texans fan. So that's why I say, and a Rockets fan. I don't know why. I don't know why he talking right now. I really don't know why he talking right now. Come on, ESPN. Let's get to these games. As we know, the Cowboys already won, so there's no need to even talk about that. But let's predict the rest of the games for the week. And just for this reason alone, I am going to put this video on YouTube so you can leave your comments there as well. Like, if you leave them here, that's cool. But also do them on YouTube, because I can see the YouTube ones better. You know, Twitch be funny sometimes with they comments when you like watch the replay and stuff. All right, so let's go. Trying to make sure these videos don't randomly play. You know, ESPN like to give you random commercials. All right. Tampa Bay 8-3 versus the Falcons 5-6. They're playing in Atlanta. Noon game on Fox. Who you guys got? This is an easy one, in my opinion. I got Tampa Bay. Even with Antonio Brown being suspended, dumbass. Aaron Rodgers should have been suspended too, by the way. Let's keep that same energy. But Antonio Brown is suspended, so. But still, I mean, it's the Falcons. Tampa Bay easy, right? Then we got Chicago at home against the Cardinals. Who you got there? This is pretty much another easy one. I feel like the Cardinals take it easy. You know, I can't see the Cardinals losing. I'm trying to think of a way that they can lose. I just can't see it. Can't see it. So now this game should be good. The Chargers and the Bengals. They're playing in Cincinnati. Cincinnati is 7-4. Chargers is 6-5. I really want to pick the Chargers, but they are so. You talking about the Cardinals D-Web? I think so. I really want to pick the Chargers on this game, but they are so inconsistent right now. They are so inconsistent, man. I just can't trust them to win on the road with Cincinnati right now. So I'm going to take the Bengals as well, D-Web. I really want the Chargers to win, though. And I hope they win. I hope the Chargers win. Then we got the Vikings and the Lions.
Sheldon, what do you think of our new Pistachios football campaign?
Hate it.
What the hell is that?
Blah.
ESPN. See what I'm saying? I told you. I knew they was going to play an ad. Vikings and the Lions. Detroit has been trying to win for whatever reason. They just can't do it. The Vikings are still fighting for a playoff spot. I mean, the Vikings got to win this, right? Easy win for the Vikings, right? So I'll take the Vikings on that. Giants and Dolphins. This is another good game. Well, it's not a good game, but it's a good matchup. Dolphins are low-key on a winning streak right now. The Giants are looking better since they got rid of Jason Garrett. I'm still taking the Dolphins. The Dolphins have a better defense, better secondary. I think the Dolphins win at home. Eagles and Jets is the next game. Did my stream freeze? Let me see. Nah, we still good. All right. Going with the Dolphins too? All right, bet. Don't forget, once I post this on YouTube, leave the comments on YouTube as well. That way I can have you saved. Eagles and Jets. Jets 3-8. Eagles are 5-7. For some reason, now you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I think the Eagles are gonna put up 35 points on the Jets. I hope they lose, but I think the Eagles win. I think they win. I hope they lose, but I think they win. And then we got the Colts at Houston for Speeds. My guy Speeds. Y'all about to hold that L, my guy. Y'all about to hold that L. Colts will win that easily, in my opinion. I'm not a Carson Wentz fan, but Jonathan Taylor is a beast. And I had the Colts winning their division at the beginning of the season. So I need them to make me look right and look smart on this. So, come on, Colts. Next up, we got Washington at Vegas. This is an important game for both teams. Washington's in a playoff hunt right now. I think they are the 7th seed right now. They're on a little bit of a run. The Raiders are favored by 10. I'm sorry, by 1. The Raiders are at home. They just beat the Cowboys. They're in the playoff hunt in AFC. Derek Carr has been balling this season. And for that reason alone, with them being at home, I'm going with the Raiders. Going with the Raiders. Next, we got the Jags and the Rams. I mean, the Rams have been losing. They're on a losing streak right now. They're on a 3-game losing streak, but they're playing the Jaguars. The perfect game to start back winning. So I got the Rams winning over the Jags. Then we got the Ravens and the Steelers, man. Y'all already know what it is. Ravens flop. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Ravens are 8-3. Steelers are 5-5. Just got blown out by the Bengals. Ben is done. I don't know why he's still on the field. Ben is done. I got the Ravens easy. Easy. And now we got the 49ers and the Seahawks. Seahawks are they're done as well. Seahawks are done. They checked out. If you seen Jamal Adams not even trying to tackle, Russell Wilson, I don't know what he's doing. DK Metcalf not even getting the ball thrown his way. I don't even know if he's getting open. But they're done. They're ready to get the season over with. They're just out there for the money now. So I got the 49ers easy in that. 49ers are still fighting for a playoff spot as well. I got the 49ers. Broncos and Chiefs. Good game right there. Important game for both teams as well. Broncos 6-5. Chiefs 7-4. Off a bye week. Off of beating the Cowboys. Got to go with the Chiefs at home, man. Got to go with the Chiefs. You know, so, I mean, I feel like they're starting to turn it up at the right time. They're starting to gel at the right time. And Pat Mahomes is a way better quarterback than Teddy Bridgewater. Got to go with the better quarterback. Then we got the game of the week. Patriots at Bills. Listen, I told y'all on previous podcasts, stop disrespecting Bill Belichick. Especially after the Bucks went into New England and beat them in that messy game that they had. All I saw, man, see, I told you Tom Brady was the reason Belichick even got wins. Belichick can't do this. Belichick need Brady. What? What? I mean, just disrespectful. Disrespect the hell out of Belichick. And I kept saying, y'all need to ease up. Belichick is just as important as Tom Brady was. They worked together. They dominated the league together. And they not even on the same team right now. And you got the Patriots still running through the AFC right now, 8-4. And the Bucks running through the NFC. They the current champs. But yeah, New England at Buffalo, New England, man. That defense is ready. He just needed time to get them together and figure out what he got. Now that he knows what he has, he's putting them in the position to do, basically to be the best that they are. And they're balling right now. So shout out to Bill Belichick and shout out to the Patriots. I don't even like the Patriots, but you got to respect the greatness. You got to respect the greatness. So there we go, man. I got the Patriots winning that. Make sure, again, you leave your comments, your predictions on the YouTube video once I post it on YouTube. And then, you know, whoever predicts me, even if you tie me my predictions, I'll give you a gift card. That'll be my Christmas gift to you. Amazon gift card. So shout out to y'all for coming through, man. Much love. Hope y'all have a good holiday season. Y'all will see me again. I can't stream tonight because I'm actually playing a gig. So it won't be no SmackDown watch along over here tonight. I'm definitely not doing Monday Night Raw no more. So I'll catch y'all Sunday for NXT War Games. Hopefully we're still doing a watch along with Get the Tables and Dark. I'll talk to them and see what's up. But appreciate everybody came through, man, on the midday stream. Shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. Trish, it's good to see you, man. You actually made a stream. It's been a while. Dark is live right now? All right, bet. Hold up. Let me get this raise set up there. I'm just saying, man, it's been a minute. Trish. But once again, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. Shout out to Rogue Energy. I'm going to put the ending screen up, but I'm going to raid Dark. So y'all stay in the chat.
Round one, fight.